Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rebels will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Royals able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Tosses it on to Arsenault. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Red Deers gain possession. The Goons take over on possession. Fires it on net! Tremendous block on the play.
Ron, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Massive collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. He's got a step. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Red Deers dropped a play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, and capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Martin's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Greensboro's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. To the front, denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry, but they have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Shuts him down. Great save by the Timmy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post skills, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Trying to get into their own end. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Greensboro's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a great save.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Red Deer's ahead 1-0. Shot! And that's blocked. Here's a pass down low. Big time defensive play. Oh, wow! Shuts it down with the paddle last stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Boyle's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Red Deer's up 1-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Knocked away. Greensboro's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Arsenault. The Goons have it from the corner. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck grab by Escobar. Now a quick pass to Don. Grabs possession of the puck. And he's able to handle that one. Sends it ahead to Martin. And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Greensboro's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
But they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. It's a much-needed offense to get them within one.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Escobar's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, look at this. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Right up the gut. Here they go. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. That's off a stick. Red Deer's got the puck along the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the official call. Hawkins is nabbed for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Escobar's got it in the defensive end. And they clear that puck. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. That just sounded painful. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Good hit. Laying the body. Moves with the puck at the corner. Turns that one away. Greensboro's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency all through.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Royals' performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Red Deer's got the puck now. Greensboro's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it on over to Arsenault. Good hit on the play. Receives the pass. Into the middle. Oh, off the iron. Red Deer's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Escobar. Carpenter's going to play the puck behind the cage. Lays the body. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Great glove save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Red Deer's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Grabs the puck. Angles it over to Martin. Loses the coverage there. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Handles the puck. The Rebels kick it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Escobar. Carpenter's gained the line and on the attack. Red Deer's got the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Greensboro's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Stops him cold. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hawkins.
Greensboro's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Oh, what a save in front! Greensboro's got possession here in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Patrick's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Arsenault's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. With the one-timer! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! And the puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the pass. Arsenault's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by John. Greensboro's got it now. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Arsenault's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Red Deer's won the draw. Greensboro's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires. Takes a shot. Glove save. Shot. And he fights off another save.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
Greensboro's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Smart play to get possession, sneaking in off the wing. Big time stop there. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Royals gonna hang on for a whistle.
Johnson's had multiple breakaway goals in this game, James. Let's have a look back at some of them. I mean, just the way that he can anticipate and get lost in coverage behind his opponent. You know, he's got the fast feet, and once he gets ahead of steam up, there's no catching him. He's still got to finish it off, though, and he's done it numerous times.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Royals have been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Grabs the puck. Sends it down low. Tries to feed it over to Don. Here's an odd-man rush. He got all of that in. The Rebels gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Martin. Red Deer's got it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck down low. Quick blast. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Here's a short pass to Arsenault. Fires it into the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. He scores! There's that hat-trick! Ray Chabot!
Ray Chabot is that's all over the ice. Doesn't have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Arsenault's won the draw center. Shot! Colin seconds, and he makes the save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. All right, the puck is dropped from the third and final frame. Takes the puck. Here's a shot and makes the routine save.
Royals been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
And now it's grabbed by Patrick. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Centering pass. showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Arsenault's got it in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. It's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Greensboro's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. What a steal in his own end. Greensboro's looking to break out. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Don's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Royals opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Red Deer's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Nice feed from the right wing. Sends the pass over. Dropped him in the open ice.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Textbook poke check by Carpenter. Makes his presence known on the ice. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, what a hit. What's that old saying about payback there, Pounder?
It is what it is. Let's put it that way. And, you know,
Scores! Shoots this wild as that's his second of the game.
well, he's got some talent on his score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. But this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Carries it in. Here we go. On-man rush. Red Deer's gained possession along the boards. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Greensboro's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. The Goons win that offensive zone face-off.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he's just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
He got all of that one.
Patrick's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Puck exits the zone.
Arsenault is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench.
Oh, goes off the iron and stays out. Takes it at center. Steps in all of that. Red Deer's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Goons are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the... third. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Taken along the wall by Escobar. And he slides it quickly to Don. Moves it to Arsenault. Don's got it against the boards. Puts him hard into the wall. That's you. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Sidesteps the check. And he was ready for that save. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Less than a minute to go in regulation. Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Delayed penalty coming up here. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Now, did you make it count, James? That's the game. They're out for opportunity, but when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Rangers been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
Get a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Play is blown dead with the offside. Greensboro's offense struggles amid the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Intercepted. Hands it over. Delayed penalty looming. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
For EA Sports, they are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Passes it over to Arsenault. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And it's a quick pass to Hudson. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He got all of that hit on the plane.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
The Goons will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they're going to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
That'll create some separation. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Clearing attempt. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Goons have it now. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Montreal's trying to even strength.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, great read on the play. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he slides it quickly to Carpenter. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Play is called for offside. Tamper's floating after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. The Goons clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Goons have won the draw, and we are now underway. Big hit that frees up possession. And he makes the save with ease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Las Vegas plays it along the wing. Shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Top chances around the check. Slides the puck across to Marty. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Beaver. Moves it quickly over to Marty. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, tremendous save that had a whole lot of swing on that one.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Nice, wins the face-off at his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Beaver. Takes the feed. And he easily stops that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Arsenal's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and his tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Tries to clear the puck, and his teammate comes up with it. Puts it in the post. Scores! Are you be looking to pull you that number? The Knights are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Puck scooped up by Escobar. Somebody get the stomach salts after that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tries to the sweet spot. They score! It's back to back ties.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Las Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Nice, wins the draw. Moves the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get it to Beaver. Into the corner now. Beaver's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a backhander. Picks up the puck. There's a hit on the play. Slides it quickly to Martin. Greensboro's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Levels him against the wall. Shoots in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Goons have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he was ready for that one. Picked up along the wall by Beaver. Runs him hard into the wall. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the kick there. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Arsenault's got it against the boards. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
Oh, that was stinky.
Moves inside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Greensboro's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Las Vegas leads it 2-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the stop. And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Taken by Marner. Moves the puck to Beaver. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck now. Las Vegas takes possession at center. The Knights will play it in their own end. Puck grab by Beaver. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Escobar's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here while your captain settling everyone down?
And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Arsenault's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass out front. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Scores! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Knights are ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Lots of time left in this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Las Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With possession along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Foster's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Escobar's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Arsenault won a big draw on their own end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Big top block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
The Knights gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Nyes. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's
been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make.
Las Vegas wins it. Puck picked up by Marner. Las Vegas on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. Breaks it off the post. From the boards, he takes that pass. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Scores!
Bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Dumps the puck in. Las Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Marner's picking up momentum through center. Pass to the paint. Greensboro's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Marty. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Crunches him into the boards. Scores. Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Greensboro's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And now it's grabbed by Beaver.
Nice. He's been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
Rocks him on the play. Quick pass across to Marty. To the
I am so great.
And he
I am so great.
scores.
G-R-I-T. G-R-I-T.
There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Greensboro's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carpenter. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Carpenter. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it. Good stop by Foster. Passed up ahead. And we'll reset things after that icing.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Las Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Takes control of the puck. The Knights move it in. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Beaver. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carpenter. The Goons move the puck in the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Carpenter. And that goes off course off the body. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he lives on it. Las Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Cannon a shot. Makes the save. Solid check to slow down. On the attack along the boards. He got thunderstruck. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Carpenter. Las Vegas gains a hold of possession. Moves it to Marner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Passes it over. Greensboro's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Cagoons kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides the puck over to Beaver. Knocked away by Carpenter. Let's get the call. Carpenter's getting 2 for hooking.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute liner.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a shot, and not much on that one. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passes here. This is perfect execution, but you got to be aware, you got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Las Vegas has him against the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, that took him home, and he still stopped it with a stick.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
But really got him on their heels here now. A pass! Skating with it. Here's the pass. There's a hit right there. Moves it along the wall. Here's a pass. There's a collision. And they skated out of the danger zone. Las Vegas has possession of the puck. Greensboro's got it now. And he slides it quickly. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Foster's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And from off the wing first as they trail despite out shooting them. Slides the puck over. Doing it up the ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And that's a great heads-up play by Hawkins. Picked up along the boards by Carpenter. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't maintain possession. Floats it right onto the tape. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Redirecting in front. Great save by the goaltender to get it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Greensboro's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Beavers got it to the side. Quick feed to Hawkins. And that's just out of reach. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. Getting a foot race. Oh, stopped it! Wow! I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for it. Scores!
So that was a beauty! Las Vegas has a little pep in their step as they get back to center ice here, Cheryl.
Well, and sometimes after an ugly start, you have to reset, have good habits, and they've stayed the course here, James, and they've got themselves within 1.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Taken along the wall by Beaver. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Knights needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. The Goons are going to get dinged here for a roughing call.
When you think about the PK, you can say power kill because of him. He had that earlier shorthanded goal, and now his team's got to play without him and try and kill the penalty off.
The Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick feed down low. The Knights carry it along the wall. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. I don't think anyone was expecting that to go in, including the shooter, James. It almost looked like he let that snapshot go to create a rebound, but instead he gets rewarded for a goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Solid hit on the play. The Goons get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted by Knies.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
The Knights have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Las Vegas takes hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it over. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Greensboro's got possession of the puck. Marty's got it in the offensive zone. Disalatrope with that hit. And that pass goes off a stick. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.